Why not go the extra mile? It's not crowded there. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? Well, we got a market cap of $166 billion, and as I keep saying every single day, that's fan-freaking-tastic, right? We got $3.3 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and I mean, that's average of lately, so I mean, that's wonderful. We're continuing right along with where we've been. And we got that BTC dominance. It's continuing to grow. Looks like we've got a down day here in the market, but I mean, as a lot of people are trying to, switch out their value into Bitcoin so that they can get this, guaranteed pretty much dividend. We got BTC dominance coming in at 58.5%, which is kind of the highest I've seen it in a while. Let me see. Right now, we got BTC price slipping down a little bit, coming in at 1.2%, or down 1.2%, coming in at $5,818. We see the price that was well over $6,000 there, and I mean, that was fantastic. So, I mean, we've set the bar pretty high now, right? Right now, I see a little bit of pressure on the market as everything looks kind of red, but I mean, Bitcoin's down the least, only being 1.2%, and everything else looks like it's down anywhere between 3 and 5%. So, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a pullback into Bitcoin, even though we got some downward pressure on the market. So let me see, what do we got here? We got Ethereum coming in at 282, that's down 4.5%. We got Ripple down at 19.4 cents, that's down 4.8% as well. We got Bitcoin Cash. They're hurting again, down another 5.8%, coming back in at 317. I think right where I had seen them a week ago or so. So that was a nice little pump for anybody who still had some Bitcoin Cash. They were holding on, waiting to sell out, I guess. We got Litecoin coming in at $54. That's down 5.1%. That one's hurting. Let me see. We got Dash coming in at 268. That's down 2.3%. We got NEM at 19.8 cents. That's down 3.8%. That's not really awesome either. We got Monero coming in at $84.50. That's down 2.6%. We got Ethereum Classic down at $10.22. That one hurts too. That's down 5.6%. And we got Zcash coming in at 203. That's down 3.6%. We got the Steam. Wow, that's down pretty far, down 92 cents. I don't know if I like my Steam that cheap. And that's down 5.6%. And we got CBEC dollar rolling up at 94 cents. That's down only 0.5% at the moment. But I'm sure the market will turn around, bring all of this back up. So let me see. What are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and coffee? Well, I mean, with everything that's happening, it's like Bitcoin Gold is the main news. That's what everyone's talking about right now. So let me see. What do I got? Well, I got that BitFlyer. It's the largest Japanese exchange out there. They're going to go ahead and they're going to split the coins prior to the chain split as a way to not have to suspend their services or lock down their wallets or anything like that. It looks like they're going to be waiting until about November 1st to make sure that the chain is secure and stable before they go ahead and do any kind of releasing of the coins. I mean, these exchanges are going to do what they got to do to protect themselves and make sure that everything's in their best interest. A lot of people are trying to rush their coins into the exchange because they feel that it's slightly complicated to go about switching their splitting their coins or whatever from Bitcoin and getting their Bitcoin Gold out of it. With Bitcoin Cash, we've seen that it took quite a while for some of these wallets. I think people at Coinbase are still waiting on it. So a lot of people are trying to get their coins into Bittrex because Bittrex last time was one of the first exchanges that was on it. But Bittrex has put out their statement right now, and they're saying that they're going to do a one-to-one credit, with Bitcoin Gold. And the problem looks like that they're going to be doing some maintenance on their wallet or shutting it down or whatever because they got to take the snapshot, so their wallet's down for about 24 hours. I think the only way to go about doing anything is, I guess, if you send it in another coin and then, sold it. It looks like they're going to be they're taking their snapshot October 24th, which is tomorrow at 3 a.m. Pacific time. So I mean, if that's what you're going to do to go about getting your money in there to get your coin split because you don't have the technical know-how or you don't have a hardware wallet or you just really aren't that scared about losing your value and holding the private keys and all that stuff that I'm constantly going on about here, you might want to go about getting your money in there. I put a little bit in there because you always want to grab some of that, but I still have most of my cryptocurrency, or actually, Bitcoin, all tucked away in my hardware wallet. I'm sure that the ledger will come out quickly with some sort of a way to be able to split your coin, and then you'll be able to dump the stuff on an exchange. But if you're into it and you're not looking to dump it, it looks like over at Miners Gate, they're getting themselves all set up. I mean, they have a great user interface, super easy. Anybody can go about mining cryptocurrency over there with their, their download and everything. they're getting ready to help you mine Bitcoin Gold. I mean, so if you got extra computers laying around, I mean, you just download this. If you got Windows, it doesn't matter. If you got Linux, it don't matter. They got you all hooked up over there. You just go over there, you turn that stuff on, and it's going to start mining for you. This stuff might have a little bit of value at the beginning here. So, I mean, only the market's going to tell what happens with this stuff. I mean, some decentralized mining has been one of the biggest complaints about Bitcoin. This definitely will decentralize mining. But whether or not there is any value behind it, I mean, only time's going to tell with that stuff. So besides all this Bitcoin Gold stuff, I mean, I got a little bit of that. South Korea is looking to add some more regulation to cryptocurrency. I mean, they're currently regulating ICOs over there, but this isn't affecting the price any. The price just seems to be in a downward trend today, and I mean, it happens. We have our up days, we have our down days, but as always, BTC is growing into the future. So if you like everything that's going on here, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. These numbers are amazing. I love this community that we built around here. You guys are coming over, you guys are having a cup of coffee with me just about every morning. We're talking crypto, we're trying to keep ourselves safe, we're trying to see if we can't get the most out of it without putting ourselves in those high-risk situations. So as always, I made a list of tools. It's down there below for you guys. I'm trying to help you out, help you figure out what's going on in the BTC network, help you find out what's going on with some exchanges, some hardware wallets, help you out at Steam. If you guys are on Steam, go over there, please upvote my post. It's one of the best things you can do to help me out here. I'll turn around and I'll vote your post. Comment, I'll upvote your comments. I try to share back as much as everybody shares with me over there. And it's free crypto. You got to get that stuff where you can get it. Just like there's airdrop lists down there. You sign up with that stuff just about every day. You never know what ERC20 token you'll end up with or what it could be worth in the future. And as always, I got donational addresses because I'm totally unfunded around here. I'm doing this because I love you guys. I'm doing this because I love crypto, and I'm doing this because this is the best thing in the world. So as always, keep your BTC safe.